We communicated and consulted with various clinics in different countries, and in the end we turned to Ukraine. Here we found this clinic and entrusted them. When we decided to use surrogacy services in Ukraine, there was no war. We started the program earlier, and then something began that no one could imagine. It would not be true if I said that we were not afraid and did not think about stopping everything. But there was one thing called hope in our lives which finally appeared for us. And we didn't want to lose it. We wanted to give our child a chance to be born. After much thought, when we were told that the situation was relatively calm, we relied on Ukrainians, medical professionals, the clinic, and we decided to continue until this moment. I was born with a congenital uterine defect, so under no circumstances could I carry a child, no matter how much I wanted to. 5 years ago, my husband and I got married and had a healthy desire to have a child. We applied for adoption, but it is still pending in court. Over 5 years, we received only one call, namely that which is made every 3 years to renew documents. But we did not get any opportunity to adopt. So we decided to turn to science for help. The same science that saved me when I was a teenager. And that this science could give me hope and give life and happiness and give birth to a child. And so we decided to turn to surrogacy. When we realized that our option was surrogacy, we started looking for countries where it was allowed. And there are quite a few such countries. We started the program because we were warmly welcomed. We were not just a number, we were people with a problem, and they tried in every way to help us solve it. For this, I will always be grateful to the doctors, and to Ukrainians in general, who allowed us to realize our dream, which we could not realize in Italy. People need to trust their feelings. Personally know the people they rely on and calmly decide as their heart dictates. I would live here even from tomorrow morning. Because this is a very hospitable people. Ukrainians are very simple people. Very open and intelligent and friendly. This city is no different from other European capitals. During the war, there is a widespread idea of a destroyed Ukraine. Life goes on here. There is a desire to live and restore everything. A desire to revive. Life is almost normal here. So I have no fear. Since I came here, I feel safe and protected. If this war were to end, I would return here to live. I will forever remain connected to Ukraine, where our daughter was born, and will always have a connection to Ukraine. We will forever be connected to our surrogate mother. We will forever leave our hearts with her. Talking to our surrogate mother, I think the feelings were the same as ours when we woke up at night, worried about what might happen about childbirth. These are very strong emotions and wonderful emotions. And it's wonderful to be able to share them with our surrogate mother, to whom we are deeply attached. These are wonderful and strong emotions.
It's hard. I understand these parents. As long as I can give this happiness, I do it. I know what it means to want a child. Because before my second pregnancy, there were questions. And I don't know why, but it didn't work out. So, I went through it myself. It's impossible to convey in words. It can only be lived. I'm very happy and very grateful in my soul to everyone, doctors, nurses, nannies. The attitude here is great. I'm very pleased that I ended up here.
What impressed us the most was their accessibility. They always answered any questions, even on weekends and outside of working hours. Therefore, their accessibility impressed us. And this is also one of the reasons why we chose them. A small message to Italy and Italians. Pregnancy for others is love, it is solidarity, it is life. I say all this because I felt it in my own experience. Prohibiting giving life is wrong and carries evil.